Hello. Hi, Neil Adler. I wanted to clear up and expand on some of the notes I made on my last seminar about vibrato, specifically vibrato. Vibrato can be very difficult. It took me many years to learn how to have one consistently. Why do we want vibrato? Because it adds beauty to the sound. It adds life to the sound. And why is that? Because it imitates the human voice. That's essentially what we're trying to do. So there's several types of vibrato from using the whole airway from the diaphragm to the glottis to the larynx, pharynx to the mouth and lips. Starting below, what's called diaphragm is actually glottis, and that's usually a fast, strong vibrato. So it's more of an old-fashioned style. It's not my choice. Something else you can do with glottis is pulse the sound. And Gregory Murray does it very well. Hand vibrato is actually tremolo. So when you flap your hand, you are making the sound go louder, softer, and you're changing the tone. So you're getting a kind of wah-wah effect, which might be good for rock or funk or blues, but you might not want it for jazz or classical. So hand vibrato is not something I'm partial to. So up to the larynx and mouth. This is what I consider the true vibrato, and it's relatively easy to do. Think of it as la 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 la, although you're not moving your tongue very much. It'll sound like you're just moving your jaw up and down a little bit, and that changes the pressure of the oral cavity, which changes the pitch. To demonstrate that, here's a meter, and you'll see the needle bounce when I do it. As opposed to the next one, which is going to be tremolo, where there shouldn't be much motion of the needle at all. Again, first one, second one. And what is the second one? The second one is the other technique I use, which is movement of the tongue. When the tongue moves up and down, it sends various amounts of volume to the harmonica, which produces a pure tremolo. And the interesting thing is it's pretty easy to change or combine the jaw and the tongue. I'll show you. And my choice is to have a little bit of jaw vibrato with a little bit of tongue tremolo. And I combine the two, and that's what I call chorus. So once you learn the jaw technique and the tongue technique, you can separate them, you can combine them, you can do almost anything you like. So I recommend that people learn those two methods and find a way of combining them that they like. Remember, when you're using vibrato, it's not only how much, it's when you start it and how you fade it off, and there's many, many choices in that. Okay, I hope that helps, and if you have questions, write to me and I'll answer you. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.